Hi everyone, you're all very welcome back to my channel and thanks a lot for checking it out. And today we're just going to talk about positivity and how to keep that in your life, so stay tuned. So once again, welcome back, and how to keep the positivity in your life it's a very hard process to actually keep up, because what you're doing is you're changing your whole thought process that's been going on in your mind for years and years since you were very small. It's also a technique called NLP, it's neuro-linguistic programming, and it's about recalculating or reprogramming your brain to think a different way in order to attract abundance and the law of attraction into your life a lot more. So basically we're all energy, we like attracts like, as you've probably heard before, and it's about attracting certain energies to your energy in order to make a harmonious kind of get together, if you want to put it like that. So just say, for example, if you're always thinking negatively, you're going to find yourself in more arguments. There's more negative things going to be happening to you on a daily basis, and you're just going to wonder, like, what's going on in my life, like nothing seems to be going right. And how do you fix that? Simple. What you need to do is change your thought pattern and your thought process. So just say, for example, if you're dealing with a lot of negative people, if you choose to rise above the situation, not give in to the actual argument, and just kind of disassociate yourself basically with whatever confrontation is going on and just wish the person the best. When you're in that situation where you are having that argument with a person, just say, alright, I'm going to leave it there and be the bigger person and walk away. And what you're doing with that is you're elevating your vibration, and you're just saying to the universe, I'm not dealing with any of that crap at the moment. I want to be a better person and I want to lift myself up. So what you're doing is you're changing your thought process. Instead of being negative and on that kind of lower level, you're going to raise your vibration, and all of your thoughts are going to be as positive as possible. It's not always possible to be positive all of the time, but what you can do is make a conscious decision to basically elevate that thought process that's going on up here, okay? So little things that you can do to start off this process. It does take a while. There's no, like, how long is a piece of string if you want to look at time frames, but what you can do is, like, for example, like if I look outside now, I can see this window just opposite the camera, so I can see that it's a beautiful day outside. Ireland's currently having a bit of a heat wave, which is lovely because we don't normally get to experience that. So what I'm saying is, like, I'm waking up in the morning and I'm saying, like, I'm being thankful for the weather outside, that I can go outside and, you know, feel warmth on my skin as opposed to drizzly rain. So it's about doing little things, looking around you and looking for the positives in your life, even if there's not a lot going on in your life that's actually positive at the moment. Taking what good from that you can. What that will do is, eventually over time, your brain is noticing that there's positive things there's positive messages basically that you want instead of negative ones. So with that, your energy is going to change, and this is where the law of attraction comes in. The law of attraction works on like versus like, and so on, like I said previously, or rather like attracts like. So if you're putting that out to the universe, you're going to get that back, the law of karma and so on. I'm sure everyone's familiar with that. One thing you should never do though is wish karma on someone else, because that in turn is actually bad karma, because you're wishing for karma on someone else. That's like wishing for someone to beat someone else up for retribution, and you shouldn't do that. What you should always do is just wish them all the best and just allow the universe to kind of sort that situation out. It's no good for you to wish karma on anyone else, because that's actually wishing bad karma on them. If you want good karma to come into your life, do good things for other people. Smile at strangers. You don't know, like, if someone's having a really shitty day. You don't know if someone's suicidal. There's some days, like, I've had like a really, really bad day, and just a stranger just walked past me and said, oh hi, or like smiled at me, and you've no idea how much that would have uplifted my day, my otherwise shitty day that I was having. So your impact and your energy on other people is it's really, really big. Like, you've no idea how much it actually affects other people. The same thing can go for the opposite. If you're, like, I've found, like, on days where I'd just be having like a really bad day, and it was just like it was snowballing, like one thing after the other. You've probably noticed that, yeah? So that's a prime example of energy manifesting around you, kind of negative or kind of lower energy. And if you're having a bad day and you're thinking like, oh, nothing's going right in my day, oh, this is the worst day ever, you're going to have more incidences of like that throughout the rest of the day, because what's going to happen is you're going to attract people into your space that are kind of not as positive. So you might find yourself bumping into someone on the street and they just had like a really angry reaction with you. And that's why it's important to change kind of your mental thought processes as well, because you won't run into that kind of person or that type of energy that they're kind of emitting from their aura. What you'll be doing is if you change your thought pattern to be positive all the time, that person's energy is not going to mix well with your energy, and what's going to happen is there's going to be like an etheric barrier put between you two, so you're not even going to cross paths with that person. In most cases, sometimes it's inevitable that you will cross paths with someone else, but it depends how you deal with the situation. So it's just about changing your thought processes, as I've said a few times in this video, as you can tell, and just thinking more positively, looking at the glass half full rather than half empty. I know it's very hard, we go through so much stuff in our life that it's just really, really difficult to deal with, but it's about how you approach that situation, and things will start looking up once you do this. It won't happen immediately, like changing your thought process over time. Just say for someone that was decided to go vegetarian and they've been eating meat their whole life, it's going to take a while for them to actually change a habit of eating like certain things and change it to a new one. And there was another example I wanted to give as well. It's something like it's 21 days to make a new habit, but something else to change an old habit or something like that. I'm sure you've heard the quote somewhere. So it doesn't happen overnight, definitely not. It does take time, but just do your best to be positive as you can, be a good example for everyone else around you, because positivity is so infectious, and you will attract so many like positive people into your space, because they'll be able to see like, oh, that person's like a really good vibey person, they're really positive, and I want a piece of that. So they're going to want to come near you and be around your space, be around your energy, because people love positivity, who loves being negative. So do this and it will like increase your life tenfold in terms of your experiences in life, the opportunities that you get in life. And when people, especially like if you ever go for a job interview and they just see if you haven't got like as good qualifications as the person out in the waiting room, in the interview room as you, if they see that you have a really infectious, bubbly personality and you want to see the good in everything, they're going to hire you, because companies like to hire people that promote good morale among the staff, especially in office environments, which I had worked in for years and years, because it's so easy to get kind of like, you know, feel down and stuff. You're going in, you're staring at a computer, or you're on the phone for 8 or 9 hours a day. They want someone that can actually go in there and motivate people to do their job better and to function better as employees. So it's definitely, there's so many benefits to being positive. I'm by no means perfect when it comes to positivity, but I do try my best to be positive in most of the situations that I encounter. So it's a process, and it will take time, but I believe in you and you can do it. So just stay positive, okay? Thank you very much for looking at my video. I do plan on making like lots. I'm kind of getting addicted to making videos, so please subscribe to my channel and hit that little bell thing so you get a notification each time I make a video. And please subscribe to my channel as well. So have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye.